Hello my friends and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. Today we're building a green farmhouse in The Sims. And this is embarrassing, but the whole build was inspired by me wanting to use that green roof swatch in The Sims 4. Because I never use that roof swatch, and so I built an entire house just to have an excuse to use it. I don't know. It's a weird one. It's an odd choice, but it's the choice that I made. I built this, and I'm ashamed to admit this, but I built this before cottage living came out. It's now October. It's been a couple months, so that's my bad, but that's okay, because you know what? I forgot that I built this, truthfully. It's not very memorable, but it's cute, so I thought I would share it with you all still. It's a really small house. It's only one bedroom, so it's actually not even a one bedroom. It's a loft. The upstairs is a lofted bedroom, and the stairs go up just to the bedroom, and there's not a lack of privacy or anything, but it isn't even technically one bedroom, because it's not closed off or anything. You just walk up the stairs into the room. There's an ensuite bathroom upstairs, and then the downstairs is a pretty honestly open looking floor plan. You'll see it as we get through it. I had a really hard time trying to figure out how to do the floor plan because it's kind of a weird shaped house. So you'll see how it comes together in the end. Oh, now that I think about it, there might be a kid's bedroom downstairs. I know the upstairs is just one bedroom, but I struggled. I was gonna have a really big wide open kitchen, and then I was gonna do a bedroom. So I don't remember what I put. Oh, this is bad. I guess we'll see as it comes together, right? Now the side yard of the house, backyard, side yard, the yard space is on the right side of the house. We've got a cute garden area, a nice pathway. It's really pretty. This lot is in the Realm of Magic world. So if you have Realm of Magic, this is where it's placed. It's that 30 by 20 lot in that Glimmerbrook world. It's honestly a really nice world as well. I've been building a lot in Glimmerbrook recently. I think it's just because the trees around it are so pretty. I don't often play in Glimmerbrook. I think because the world is a bit small, and also I don't really play with spellcasters. I haven't really played much with that pack, but the world is fun to build in. I'll give them that much. It's really pretty. Speaking of pretty, I have one thing I want to tell you all about, and it's this merch. I'm sorry, I have to do a plug, okay? It's necessary because this is very long awaited. Now, for the past couple of years, I've done Boo merch based on this emote that I drew for my Twitch channel. I made this horrible ghost on stream. Not this ghost. This one is new and improved. But the first ghost, the first Boo ghost, we drew on stream as a joke to make an emote. And then I was like, haha, what if I put it on a hoodie? And then my chat was like, yeah, put it on a hoodie. And so I just uploaded it straight to Teespring, on stream, put the price as low as I could that it would let me. And then I was like, here, have Boo hoodie. And so we had this joke Boo hoodie for a couple of years. And I really like it. I love the idea of a little ghost on a sweater kind of vibe. I just think it's cute. I always wanted to do a real one though. Actually not just printed, but embroidered, real Boo merch. And now that I have real merch on lilsimsieshop.com, this year we obviously we did it, but better. So I got some help from a friend to draw this cute ghost. We got it embroidered on these crew necks. We also have a keychain version of it, which honestly, I am so surprised at how much I like. We were gonna do a little thing. We already have some pins, so we were like, what about a keychain? And I suddenly am obsessed with this idea. I want it. I mean, I have it. But I feel that's the beauty of merch like this, is that if I want it that bad, if I really want this ghost keychain so bad, I feel that's a good sign for other people possibly wanting the ghost keychain really bad, you know? So those came out this week. They're obviously for Halloween this month and stuff. So if you want to grab them, lilsimsieshop.com. There's actually a red version of this Boo sweater as well, but I'm wearing the gray one because I like it. I like them both, truthfully. They're pretty cute. But anyway, I'll stop talking about it. I just figured I would remind you all in case you didn't know or anything, because it's pretty cute and I think you might like it. Much like the exterior of this home. So you'll see that I've kind of gone in and I've made a little bit of progress with the outside. We have a fenced in area and a little windy path that goes through the yard. There's not a lot in the yard, because it's sort of a side and front yard only and not really a private back garden or anything. There's not a lot of private space. Wasn't gonna stick a pool or something in the side yard. I mean, you could, but I feel this house isn't really the best suited for that. So it's kind of more just a big open garden space, essentially, which you'll see kind of come together as we add landscaping to it and stuff. I also used the cats and dogs trees. I'm obsessed with those big giant trees. I think they're so nice. And because I built this before we had cottage living, if you don't have cottage living, well, hey, it doesn't use it because it didn't exist at the time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I built this before I went to go and help Dan move to the US, and Dan moved to the US on July 30th. So, I should stop talking about it. I should stop dating the build. It's embarrassing. That's the thing though. I build so often on my Twitch channel that like I have a massive backlog of things I could post as speed builds on YouTube. If you don't follow me on Twitch, I build on Twitch like pretty much almost every day. We also have a Let's Play, like a Legacy we've been playing on Twitch, but it's like pretty much every other day I'm building on stream. So if you like this kind of thing and you want to pop by my Twitch streams, my name's just lilsimsie on Twitch. We hang out, we build, we stress about Sims builds. I mean, it's a great time. So if you want to follow me, I'm actually getting really close to 500,000 Twitch followers. I'm like 4,000 off. So I don't know, maybe if you want to come pop by, that would be cool. I'm just saying. Then you can be in on the joke for things like the Boo Hoodie 2 years ago when I drew a horrible ghost, and now look where we are now. I have a question, just one more question about the merch, and then I'll stop talking about it. But I need advice. Is it unreasonable to purchase my own merch as a gift for people for Christmas? I know it's early, so like we don't have to worry about it just yet, but I'm just throwing out the idea to get some feedback now. Is it weird to buy my own merch to give people as gifts for Christmas? I feel like maybe a little bit, but not because it's cute, but like, you know, if I gave my grandma like a ghost sweater, is she gonna think it's weird? I don't know, but oh, it's cute. This is the problem that I'm having. I mean, maybe I should get her something else too, like a puzzle. A puzzle and a ghost. There you go. Do you know what? I gave her a puzzle once before for Christmas, and I think it was kind of a hit. Although it was a hard puzzle. It had too many pieces. It took way too long to finish, and maybe I shouldn't have done that because she had it sitting on a card table in her basement for a very long time. So you know what? Maybe the puzzle's a no-go now that I think about it. Although I would like a puzzle for Christmas, so maybe that's just throwing that out there. The one problem I have with puzzles, why my speed builds are so weird. I talk about the dumbest things. The concern I have with puzzles in my current phase in life is that I have a cat who is a bit chaotic, and I just know that if I had a puzzle that I left sitting out on the table, she would get into it and she would knock the pieces off the table while I'm there and while I'm not sitting there in front of her. And so I just know that my cat would like knock a piece off, play with it a ton, lose it somewhere under the couch or something, and then I wouldn't know until I finished the puzzle minus like 3 pieces, and they're just missing because my cat stole them and hid them somewhere from me by accident, but like kind of by accident, you know, it was a little bit on purpose. But I just know she'd ruin the puzzle, and then I would get so upset because my puzzle would be missing pieces. I just can feel it already. But I can't let her hold me back from my dreams of puzzles, you know? We can't let her stop me. Okay, so by the way, you've seen now that I completely changed the downstairs. So downstairs, what I had originally was like a sunken giant open kitchen, and I switched it to be a kitchen and bedroom space, like kind of more of a galley kitchen style. Not really, but it's this very small, long, skinny kitchen and also a small bedroom because I figured it was better to have a little bit more space. Like the house is so small. It's so weird to have such a big open floor plan. Like I didn't need to have that much living space and just one bedroom upstairs. So I managed to sneak in an extra bedroom downstairs. So it is like a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom house. There's a full bathroom upstairs and then a little tiny just bathroom with a sink and toilet downstairs, which works. It's practical. The problem that I have that you may have noticed though is that my houses are actually not practical because when I build houses in The Sims, I'll make a house like this that's only 2 bedrooms and it's not even big. It's not even a nice 2-bedroom. It's like a small, teeny 2-bedroom house, but it'll cost like 80,000 simoleons. And so who in their right mind, which sim only needs 2 bedrooms but has 80,000 simoleons to spare? You just cannot play in my builds without cheats. This is why I try often to make like cheap budget base game homes because they're like actually playable for the average player, things that I would actually download and use. Whereas a house like this, it's just not gonna happen. You just can't use this in regular gameplay if you're not gonna cheat because it's so impractical. It's too small. It makes no sense. I would way rather have a bigger house than have like this one. I'm really selling it here. Check out my gallery, lilsimsie, to download it, you know, and you're gonna have to scroll pretty far back because I built this like 2 months ago. Oh, what is wrong with me? Anyway, there is a pretty decent sized bedroom space upstairs. It does have like a full bed. It has a little desk area, which is good. I feel like I always try and make sure I have a desk somewhere in my Sims builds. And a chess table, of course. Although I don't think this one has a chess table, to be honest with you. But I always put a desk and a chess table because this is a thing that I find very practical. It's hard to get the logic skill in The Sims 4. So chess, easy way to go. you're gonna need it, but also the computer you need for like literally everything in The Sims 4. So I always put one on my builds because you just need one. Like I would rather have a computer than a TV, hands down, if I have the money for just one of them in my Sims house. The TV's nice because you can have like more than one Sim get their fun up at once, and like it's realistic to have a TV in the living room and whatever, but the computer, you can do everything. You can play games to get your fun up, you can write, you can program, you can order stuff online, like everything. You need a computer for so many things in The Sims 4, so I often find myself like prioritizing those, but it makes sense. Like it's so annoying when your Sim needs a computer but you don't have one at the house. I say as someone who plays a lot of legacy challenges and has to use the library a lot for it, because you know how you go to the library to have your Sim go like write books for their career because they can't afford a computer yet and they're gonna be an author, and you go to the library and you get there and there's Sims sitting at all of the open computers. They're all used by a Sim already, so you like delete a Sim or reset them or something to get rid of them, and then you sit down, you start writing, and then Sims start talking to you and they won't leave you alone, so your Sim keeps getting distracted and they won't write very fast because they're all distracted by these people at the library. And it's just so much easier when you have a computer at your house. You don't have to worry about other Sims messing with you. It's all up to you. Everything's safe. It's fine. It's a priority. Do you know what? Now that I'm looking at this, why did I put the cheapest appliances in the kitchen? Why did I use the cheapest stove and fridge? Was that me being mean to people in my Twitch chat? Sometimes people in my Twitch chat will be like, ew, I hate this. Why did you do it? And then I'll be like, oh, you don't like that? I'll make it worse. So I'm looking at this and I'm seeing the cheap stove and fridge. I'm trying to imagine a scenario where I would have done that. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm guessing that I put them down there by accident, just being like, I'll just put a fridge so I can see what it looks like. And then someone in my chat was like, that's horrible, give them a better fridge. And I was like, oh, you don't like this? And then just like doubled down on it maybe. I don't know why I picked the cheap ones. That, I'll admit, was a mistake. I shouldn't have used the cheapest fridge and stove. The house deserves better than that. It's too expensive for that. Like it needs more. That was a silly choice, but whatever, it's too late now. Go back and blame Kayla in July, because that was a long time ago. I did do a few little like cottagey things. Like for example, we put down a super cute laundry basket outside and a clothesline so you could do your laundry outside. I don't often put those in my builds anymore. To be fair, I don't really use laundry at all in my builds anymore. I kind of try to avoid it. It's a little bit bugged, as are many things in this game, but this one has laundry. All in all, I think it's kind of cute. I like the green roof. It's weird, but I like it. And now that you've seen the whole speed build, I feel like I should pop in and show you a tour of the build up close. So it's meant to be placed in Glimmerbrook on this lot, the Brooksbridge Borough 30 by 20 lot where the starter home is. Sorry, the starter home is real weird looking. I say as I have my house with my green roof to replace it with. July 10th. Oops. Okay, well this is the house. It is cute. You gotta admit, it is cute. I think the front yard is so adorable. I'm calling it a farmhouse. It only has 2 planter boxes, but like look at how nice the layout of this like garden space is with the path and the landscaping and the little planters and the clothesline. Like I love the outside of this one. I want to visit this house so bad. And I like how it's not in the middle of nowhere. Like there are neighbors, but they're far away. You live on this little river. Like what a cute spot to live. Anyway, so there's the whole outside of the house. Inside, you walk straight into the living and dining room space. It's kind of an open floor plan. There's like a little dining nook, little living room space. I love the kitchen. I think that like the shelves and everything are so cute in here. I did use one of the kits. This is the country kitchen kit. I also like that wallpaper as a backsplash. I think it's just as nice. And then there's like a big hallway that takes you to the outside. There's also a little tiny bathroom, only a toilet and a sink, a kid's bedroom down here, and then upstairs is the lofted parents' bedroom. They have a desk. They have a laundry basket. I did not forget the hamper. Bed, dresser. They have a full bath. So, you know, practically a little bit weird that, you know, you have to walk through here to use the only shower, but no one said it was perfect, okay? No one said it was perfect. It's a weird house. It was a weird house and a poor choice, but it's what I did. And there's not much to see otherwise. I mean, it's not big, but I really think it's cute. So I hope that you think it's cute too. Hopefully it was worth the 2-month wait to see it, all right? And it's only 44,000 simoleons, right? For this. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like speed builds, I have a ton on my channel. And if you like Sims builds, I have a ton of that too. So subscribe and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody. Also check out lilsimsieshop.com because you like ghosts, right? Right? Oh my god, I spilled my drink.